Hey friends! Good morning everyone. Happy Tuesday. Hey Farhan! Melody, good morning! Hey Kidu! Hey Madeline! Hey Sebi and the Triple Salsa Dip gang. How's everybody doing today? I wonder how George C from George, no, his name was not George. He's from Georgetown, Ontario. Forgot his name. Someone remind me, what was his name? Are you here right now? Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I wonder what the weather is like in Georgetown, Ontario. Currently, it is very rainy. It's like small drizzles and very dark and gloomy right now for me. Um, how are y'all marinating today? I'm marinating good. Thank you, Sebi. Gabrielle, good morning, everyone. Hey, Gabrielle. Ibrahim. Ghost. Hello. Hey, Chelsea. SJ Panda, good morning, study gang. Good morning. Is potato quality? Michael C. Ah, yes, thank you, Savi. I brain fart. Michael C. from Georgetown, Ontario. I wonder how he's doing. Super hot in New York. Bonjour, mes amis. Well, hello. Hello, Andre. Ooh, who has an interview? Farhan can't stay for the whole session. Ooh, how mysterious. Let us know on Friday. Good morning, Andre. Esther, good morning. Did not oversleep today, SJ Panda. Wow, amazing. Is the quality really bad? I don't know why. I wonder if it's just the lighting. So just the lighting? It might be just the lighting. No, it's the quality. I have no idea. Hopefully it gets better soon. Yeah, what are you guys doing today? Beep Beep is strutting his stuff today. Beep Beep. Beep Beep. Beep. I wish you guys can hear his purring. Whenever he comes, he purrs so loudly. I guess he's very, very happy. I'll be doing my trading thing as per usual. Sebi's reading a book. As Huma. Good morning. Good morning, Johan. Zora. Zora with the kitty. Hello. Andre, I failed all foreign languages at secondary school. Sorry to any French people in chat. Andre, what is your native language? Is it English? How's my French accent for any people, any folks out there who speak French? Bonjour, mes amis. It's probably terrible. I can't tell. I can speak, like, I would say I have 10 to 20% French proficiency. As in, if you threw me in a completely French-speaking place, and if I didn't speak French, I would starve to death, I would probably figure it out. That's like my proficiency at this point. Nikos. Hi Tina, how's it going? First time here, currently working on my Google Data Analyst certificate. Awesome! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Would love to see your progress as the weeks go on. We have a lot of people here who've either finished a certificate or are currently working on it. Ghost, where am I? I'm in Chicago right now. SJ Panda, feature engineering, trying median instead of mean. Andre, we need a ASMR mic for beep beep and boop. Would that pick it up, the purring? I've never actually heard purring before on mic because it's like a deep, deep, deep purr. The first time I heard a cat purr, I was so shocked. Maybe I will at some point invest in a better mic, like the one that can actually go on top of a camera. That'd be nice. Then I can take it around. And we can get beep beep cam. Esther, great to be here. I really need some motivation to finish my last assignment. 2 pomodoros. At least you'll get 2 pomodoros done. You got this. Andre, I only speak English here in Barbados. Really? I'm surprised. Huh. I don't know why. I just, for some reason, thought that would not be the native language at Barbados. But what do I know? All right, can we get started? Yes. Hey, Lou, good morning. Still waking up, having my coffee. I'm brewing my tea right now. All right. Let us start. Oh, Ibrahim, your sentence is right, but you said mes amis, so you only have female friends. Ibrahim, how's my accent? All right, I am gonna start the timer. Beep, beep, stop that. What are you doing? No, 50 minutes. Okay. Let's go. All right. First Pomodoro finished. Hype, hype. Sabby and Madeline, drink water, folks. I'm gonna drink tea. Give me a sec. I'm gonna go put the curtains down because it's kind of really bright. Okay, better. Water, water, water. Yeah, here's my wine. I had my tea in a glass today, no stains. Wow. What is it called? Home house tips with Tina. Where is my cat? From Sanhia. Where is my cat? He was there like 5 minutes ago, but I think he went to go take a nap in his box. Yeah, I don't know where he went. I think he's probably in his box taking a nap. Yeah. What'd you guys work on? Was it a good session or a not so good session for you guys? For me, I'm connecting to a new account and I pretty much spend the entire time trying to figure out how to connect to the account, and I have not figured out how to do that yet. Yeah. But I mean, it wasn't bad. It was a necessary activity. Do I ever make iced tea? No, I do not. I buy iced tea, but I never make iced tea. Ecstasy. I wonder what is in the bag that is on the wooden wall. Oh, it's not a bag. That's like a plaque with my name on it. Coffee. Did you have your coffee, Sebi? Johan, I recently started making cold brew and it's a game changer. Cold brew, I assume coffee, right? Not cold brew tea. Do people even make cold brew tea? Isn't that a lot of effort though? I heard that to make cold brew is just a lot of effort. Like you have to distill it or something multiple times. Is it a game changer in terms of taste, or is it a game changer in terms of the caffeine concentration? Ibrahim, at least one of us has achieved something. Small victories. Ecstasy, reading about regularizations in linear models. Big brain energy going on. SJ Panda, things are always harder than I think they will be. I think it's the fear of the unknown, right? People have that. It's like an inherent thing. It's like fear of the unknown. Evolutionary speaking, it's better because then you don't go and chuck yourself into dangerous situations. But in our modern world, not the most convenient. There's a lot of ways of getting around that. That's just kind of. There's a lot of tips and tricks out there that you can use to kind of get yourself to start something, because it's always the start that is the hardest part, right? Blockchain, learning blockchain. Albert, working on some journaling in my Google intern project. I'm woefully behind schedule. It's okay, Albert. I think all intern projects are woefully behind schedule. I think it's almost like designed to be that way, to have lots and lots of different options, and then something for you to aspirational to work towards. Sebi, vibing with my folks in Telegram. Now I'm gonna read your ebook. Oh yeah, you're reading Sapiens, right? Ghost. Tina, sometimes things like account setup can take a long time, even for engineers. Account setup, oh, you mean like for my, whatchamacallit? My broker account? Yeah, I know. I mean, setup in general is always the stuff that takes forever. It's always the stuff that, because you're like super excited to get started. But it's always the setup and things like that. It's okay. That's part of the process. It's part of the process. Mm-hmm. Johan, it's not really that hard. I wanted to have boba though. Okay, so Johan, tastes less acidic, more caffeine. You can buy neat in filter bottles, so you can just put coffee or water in overnight in bottle filters. Huh. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Maybe I just the videos that I watch were all like fancy. They're like, first you have to do this, and then you have to like worship it, and then you have to put it in the freezer to take it out, stare at it some more. It's like a 3-hour process. I guess that makes sense. Less acidic is nice. Yeah, like bad coffee is oftentimes super acidic. That's what I don't like about it as well. Hmm. There's in bottle filters. Huh. That's pretty cool. If I drink coffee, I would definitely try cold brew. I do like cold brew from coffee stores. Those are always very good. Melody, sometimes you make boba for your morning coffee? What? Blasphemy, Melody. You put bubbles into your morning coffee? I don't, that's just like blows my mind. What? Does it taste good? Although, Melody, do you have a good recipe for a good bubble tea? I tried making bubble tea so many times and it always just comes out not correct. Like the tea, I don't know what it is. I either comes out like it usually comes out too weak. That's what it is. And then I try putting a lot of tea bags in and just brewing it, like stewing it for a really long time. But it's just still not quite right. What's the secret? I've also followed like recipes online too. It just doesn't come out the way that it does in the boba store. Has to be a secret to it, or else they wouldn't be able to sell so much. Johan, recommend Hario if you want to get fancy with it. Mm. Hello, caffeine. Risky. Tea with Tina or study with Tina. Haha. Good one there. Shoo, pathological assessment. I think it went well, but I can't say until I get the results. Hey, awesome. It's a weight off your shoulder regardless, right? Nice. Let us know the results too when you get them, if you don't mind, of course. No pressure. Ooh, we are at time, I believe. Oh no, we're not. We have 10 more seconds. Great. Ecstasy, you've never had boba your entire life? Oh my God, really? You're missing out, my friend. Oh, I feel so bad for you. Melody, I ate boba religiously when I was a kid. Boba in a bowl with condensed milk. That sounds so unhealthy, but so delicious. Sabi, let's make a Tikado pack. Coffee is life. French toast, French roast gang. You have boba in the fills? Reject coffee, return to water. Let me see if Melody has a recipe for bubble tea. I don't think Melody has said anything yet, or I might be missing it. We are at time now. Yes, now we're at time. All right. Oh, also grass jelly. Grass jelly with bubbles in bubble tea is so good. Like for some reason the flavors really complement each other. Let us get started. I know, Shu, you were telling me about a larger bucket of milk. He wants to. Oh, that's a classic brain teaser. That's a classic one. All right, let's get started. Let's go. Okay, we are done. How is everyone? Hype, hype! Drink water, folks. I will have more tea. That is the last of my tea. General Zhukov. Hello. SJ Panda. Gotta run to the gym. See y'all on Friday. Thanks, Tina. Bye. I think you probably left already, but bye. See you on Friday. Madeline, hype, hype. Deep stuff ecstasy. I agree. How was your study session, everyone? For the past 2 hours, how did everybody do? Was it productive study session? Was it not so productive study session? Are you in the groove now, just like Francesca? And then you're like, okay, I'm gonna go study more now. Now you're like in the zone. How do you guys all feel? I think it was okay for me. Towards the end, I actually started like doing more stuff now. Yeah, I would say for me it's like about an average study session. Like my brain is averagely clear, so it's good. Esther, thanks for the session. Have a nice day, everyone. Have a nice day. Thanks so much for joining. Tunchi, just saw your course on 365. Yeah, I think they just started promoting it maybe like last week, I think it was. I haven't it's on Udemy and it's on their platform as well. TB or not TB? That is the question. I'm Tina though. Thank you for I'm sorry, I forgot who it was that said that joke first. Kume, thanks for streaming. Thanks for joining. You guys want to hang out for 6 minutes? I gotta leave at 9:40 my time today because I gotta start editing my video for this week. This week's video is gonna be how I design a study plan and stick with it. I'm really excited for this one. I hope it's useful for everyone. Yeah, it's like a general. Never mind. Sorry, I got distracted. There were sounds from outside. But yeah, how to design a study plan and stick with it. And there's 8 different ingredients for designing it, which is 5, and then 3 different ingredients for actually making sure that you don't give up. What's worked for me? Ecstasy. I feel like I used all my brain juice. Did you figure out how to use it was linear regression regression-based regularization, right? Did you figure it out? Shoot, it was an interesting interview indeed. It was my pleasure. Another one was there are 8 similar golden balls. One is hollow. Find a hollow ball. Is it like a weight thing? I feel like I've heard a lot of these questions before. I think they asked you pretty like maybe there's like a twist in it, but by the I mean like the twist is that they tell you about milk instead of water. I think they're pretty common brain teasers, right? At least so when my friends were going for their trading interviews, because they do a lot of brain teaser stuff during them, so I just kind of like sat around and also did it with them. I think these are questions that are often asked in trading interviews, like very logic based questions. It's like not really math, it's just logic, which I think is really cool. Like I feel like I really like the questions that are not necessarily math based. Like you don't need to know math to do it, but if you can logic your way through it, then it works out. Yeah, I think this one's the 8 similar golden ball. One is hollow, find a hollow ball. I'm pretty sure that one was the by weight one. Yeah. Ooh, thanks for sharing, Shu. Yeah, I bet it was an interesting interview. I think it probably was pretty fun, right? Andre. Good, Madeline. Good, productive learning about data visualization. Nice, 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 nice. It's a nice, productive session. Data visualization. Well, how to make pretty graphs. Pretty, just like beep beep. Albert, got you on the big screen now, Tina, so I can watch the clock. Good session. I worked a better plan for my project. Ooh, a big screen, Tina. I wonder if it's extra blurry. I'm kidding. Um, that's awesome. That's awesome. Worked a better plan forward for my project. That's awesome. Always good to revisit your project plan and see what's changed and then figure out the best way moving forward. Sebi, read one chapter from Defining Decade, one about earning the identity capital. Ooh, you're reading Defining Decade. Yes, yes. I think that was a quite a good book. The one about identity, yes, identity capital. I do feel that most of us here, because we're all like, engineering, CS, like more like war. Okay, I don't want to say for everyone. I actually don't know. I feel like a lot of us here, like we chose a lot of the majors in college that are considered like identity capital building majors, right? Like it's like people who choose like finance as well, things like that. It's like very much about building up your resume. So I think this is something that's really top of mind for a lot of people hanging out right now. But it's definitely really, yeah, it's very useful. My favorite one from that book was actually oh shoot, I don't remember. There's a lot. Like the identity capital one was more obvious to me, but there was the one about choosing, I think it was like choosing your partner, where like that one was quite interesting to me because I never thought about it that way. And there was like a few more that kind of took me by surprise. Like I didn't really think about how to use my 20s better. Anyways, I will stop rambling now. Albert, I feel like you need a catchphrase to end the pomodoros. Okay, we're done. Feels anticlimactic. That's fair enough. What should it be? Have any suggestions, you guys? We're at. What about mm, what is a good ending phrase? I'm like I can't think of any. Please, suggestions. Melody, productive but not enough. We'll keep studying. The productivity goddess. Keep at it. Austin, can't wait for your new video. Yeah, me too. I'm really excited to see how you guys like it. Ibrahim, Oni-san, do your best to focus on to finish sentence. I know, right? It's just like my brain is having a very difficult time with how to talk good. Sleeping for me. Andre, I'm curious about how other people think about this. Do you count your school time as part of your time as being in the industry? I think if you work a side job, then I count it as being industry. If it's just school, I don't really count it as that because the mentality to succeed in school is so different from the mentality to succeed in actual industry, in my opinion at least. It's like if you were because it's like at school, it's like you're very much like defined by grades and it's very clear as to what you need to do in order to do well. But mostly in industry, it's very different, right? Like it's not about there's no like defined path of success, and you have to do a lot of things to figure out what is even the correct thing to do in the first place. Madeline, the grind never stops. I was watching you guys' suggestions for how to end the the Pomodoro. Pomodoro. Andre. Big brain energy there. Either he's a kid genius drank from the fountain of youth where he is lying. Tikado time. Figure the count of maybe 4 years is university. As our best suggestion right now, Pomonomoro. Really? You guys are gonna make me say that? Are you guys really gonna make me say that? Pomonomoro. Please, 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 can we have any other suggestions? I think I'm gonna feel so embarrassed if I said that. Andre. I'm gonna sit here and wait for a couple more minutes until someone gives me a better suggestion to end it. In the meantime, let me read through other people's comments. Oh, shoot, using the balance scale only twice. Thanks for the session. It was average for me as well. Looking forward to that study. Using the balance, yo. Oh, yeah, I remember that question. You're welcome. Glad you enjoyed it. Yep, average, but average is good. My average is much higher than what my average used to be, so I'm actually quite proud of that. 2 years of experience, 13 months. Crewmate, I was studying something new yesterday and I felt very overwhelmed and I felt so incompetent. Do you have a way to cope with this guilt feeling? That is a great question. I mean, it happens to me all the time. I think for me, usually I get very panicky. Like, I'm a very panicky prone person, unfortunately. Like, I don't like it when I don't understand things. That's my issue. And that's why it took me so long to figure out that I don't need to understand everything. You know, especially for more technical subjects, you're actually wasting a lot of time trying to understand everything. So what I do now is there's like I guess like my primary thing is that I always remind myself of that. It's like I don't, even if I feel overwhelmed, like logically, I have to understand like this is just part of the process, and that helps a lot. In terms of more practical things that you can do when you feel that guilty feeling of incompetence, it's just, how do I say it? Like, I give myself like a time limit, or like a pause limit. If I'm watching a video lecture where I'm just trying to learn stuff, I give myself a time limit of how many notes I'm gonna take or how long it is I'm gonna spend in a section. If I don't understand it, I move on, right? I take whatever notes I can and I just move on, and I just get straight to doing projects or doing, like, if we're trading, for example, I get straight into trading, like actually doing the thing that I'm trying to do as fast as possible. And then that kind of helps me feel better because it feels like I'm not just swimming in a pool of knowledge or like lack of knowledge in that sense. And it helps ground me because I'm actually doing something specific. Yeah. It's tricky. It's tricky. It really is. And I think over time, it's something that you really need to focus on changing your entire mindset. Like that guilty feeling, even if you logically know it, it's still gonna persist for for a while because that's how you've felt for a very long time, probably, right? But over time, as you keep doing these things, keep reminding yourself that it's okay to feel like that you don't need to feel like that, and it's just part of the process. It becomes easier. Like that feeling goes away. It's it's gonna take time. I hope that was helpful. Okay. Suggestions. I am not dabbing. No. Stop boba time like MC Hammer. Oh my god, you guys. I can't. I'm not cool enough. I'm definitely not cool enough. Boba time. And boba time would work if I actually had boba. I'm not dabbing. No, 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 no. I cannot. No, no, no. I draw the line there. Pomodoro more. Okay, you know what? Fine. Pomodoro moral elbow cough. Alright. I guess it's Pomodoro more. You guys are terrible. I'm gonna be so embarrassed. Please, can someone please save me? I'm literally sticking around extra time and not editing right now because I can't handle saying Pomodoro moral and then leaving. Pomo de meow as a suggestion, working on project is best way. Basically solve problems, help us start small. Have a great day, y'all. You too. You too, you too, Shu. Pomodoro, that's, oh my god, I can't. I don't know what it is. I'm too embarrassed. I'm too awkward for this. Okay, I'm gonna just be like farewell right now. How about this? I'm gonna say farewell today. Why don't you guys come up with a better suggestions that you can let me know on Friday about what I can say. Alright, I gotta go. Farewell, my friends. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday, a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Don't forget to brainstorm better catchphrases. Bye.